before we get started with this next recipe, y'all, I want you to just look at these beautiful tulips. That's the most I've ever seen one open, Eddie. Aren't they beautiful? You know what this looks like to me? Looks like Easter. It reminds me of Easter, the purples and the pinks and the greens. And Easter's coming early this year too, y'all. Great time of day. The thought about making 11 Easter baskets wants to send me over the edge a little bit. Especially when 3 or 4 of them can have no candy in them. Eddie and I have to be very ingenious when it comes to putting those baskets together. All right, so y'all, just when you think that you have heard every macaroni and cheese recipe in the whole entire world, I'm going to spring a new one on you that was in this latest issue of Cooking with Paula Deen magazine, and it's going to be a macaroni and cheese pie. So you're going to have your macaroni and cheese and your bread, and you're going to have some meat because we're going to put a little bacon in it. So we got almost all the food groups in it. Plus, excuse me, I'm about to get the hiccups. Plus, we're going to have tomatoes in it. So, very well rounded. And children do love macaroni and cheese. Most children do. Like chicken fingers and macaroni and cheese. I've never seen a kid that won't eat that. All right, so we're going to start by melting our butter in a little saucepan. All right, our butter is melted. All right, now I'm slowly going to add the milk. So we're just making like a custard. Macaroni and cheese custard. All right. And we're going to let that thicken for a second. And I'm going to add our salt. And our pepper. And just give that a second to tighten. Our custard is nice and thick. And now I'm going to take just a little bit and I'm going to do what you call tempering the egg, because we don't want to just pour it into that hot custard, because then we'll have scrambled eggs. And we don't want scrambled eggs in our custard. I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Good, good, good. Now I'm going to put it back in here and let that cook for a couple of more minutes. Ooh, it looks so good. And then I'm going to add my provolone and my cheddar cheese. Let's see, I think I need to save a little for the top, don't I? Look how good that looks, y'all. All right, so I've got my cracker crumbs, my cheese, and my 1/4 of a cup of bacon. I'm just going to toss this all in. Wow, looking good. Whoops. All right, so I'm going to pour this into our pie crust. And this is a great recipe for or just adding your macaroni to it and putting it in the oven and top it with a little more cheese and just go like that. Okie dokie. You know what I forgot, y'all? I forgot to add the macaroni. Goofy? I'm goofy today. It's a good thing I looked over there, isn't it? It would have been much easier to add the macaroni while it was in the pot, y'all. And that's 1 cup of raw macaroni, uncooked, and it will produce 2 cups of cooked macaroni. So now I'm just going to top it with our cracker crumbs, our bacon, a little bit more cheese, love it. Love it, love it, love it. This would be nice to take to covered dish supper. So I've got like 3 slices of tomatoes that I've cut in half, and I'm just going to kind of do a pinwheel on it. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I'm going to top it with some green onions. Spring onions is what we call them. Our macaroni and cheese pie is beautiful, y'all. So all I'm going to do is just put a little coarse ground pepper, just kind of like color. Just adds another little layer of something. So in the oven, about 20 minutes on 350. Yum, who's ready for pie, pie, pie? So our macaroni and cheese pie looks pretty good, doesn't it, y'all? So this may be a big hit with your family, because who doesn't like pie? Everybody likes pie. Looks delicious. And I love the fact that we've got different things in there that you don't get in a normal macaroni and cheese. You know, like I said, you got your veggies, your pastry, your bread, your carbs, and tomatoes, and the bacon. It's just a steaming, y'all. See the smoke, Eddie? The bacon is so good, along with that macaroni and cheese. Excuse me. It's very, very good. So if your family is a macaroni and cheese eater, y'all please try it this way. Just a little something different, but tasty. Love and best dishes, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.